Let's get started with drawing 3. Let's go ahead and we're in IPS right now. We're going to click sketch and let's go from the top plane on this one. We'll hit Y to get that all straightened out. And we need to choose to go from a place to go from. So from the top view looking down, this is symmetrical. So again, this is another one that we can mirror across the center line. So let's just throw a center line right down the center port. Okay, perfect. And let's decide to run a regular line across here, and that's going to go out to about, well, it's going to go about out to 3, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go ahead and smart dimension this one at 3. Okay. And this sort of box shape that comes out to another something like that, I guess. Okay, so we're going to put this in at 3.25 for the thickness here. Okay, and there is a chamfer on here, so it goes at a 45-degree angle right there. We could probably put a chamfer in now. Okay, what's the depth on that chamfer? It's 0.25. So we're going to change this parameter to 0.25. And we'll just snap that into place like that. Okay, so that's that little chamfer on the end. Now you know exactly where we're at. Okay, so there, it looks like trying to wrap my head around this part here. You know what, let's just bring this, let's mirror this across and then cut out the shape that's on the back side. Okay, so let's go ahead and mirror this entity across the center line. Okay. Then we'll go into features and we're going to do an extruded boss base, and we're going to bring this up 3.62. Okay. Green check mark. Okay, we have this shape now. And we're going to go ahead and click sketch again because we do need to cut some stuff out now. So what planar face? We're going to draw right on this top plane. And let's go ahead and straighten everything out so that we can do that. And again, we can just draw a center line right down the middle again. And just plan to do half of this. Okay, so there's a line that comes across like this, and then it sort of comes up like that, and we would want to cut out that region as well, so we're gonna draw over that part. And we know that this little segment is at a 60-degree angle, so we can go ahead and put that in there. And then we know that from here to here is going to be at 0.875. So that's going to go down quite a bit farther. Okay. And then we know that from here to here, okay, that's not exactly what we wanted to have come up there. Let's just bring this line up. This has got to go over 2. Okay. Okay, so we have our cutout halfway done. Again, we're gonna mirror that whole setup over here across the center line, just like that. And then we're gonna go to features, and we're gonna do an extruded cut now. Okay. I'm just gonna click through all, hit the green check mark, And we've got this whole region sort of cut out, okay? That should look like the drawing, at least some of the drawing, okay? On the front face, there's sort of these bosses that sort of come out that are in the center of this circle, or center of this rectangle. And we could find the center by throwing some diagonals from here to here and here to here. Or we could use the center points that Solidworks gives us. Let's do center line, and let's decide to draw on this face. Okay, the nice thing is we have our origin works off of that, and it's giving us those center lines, so we can connect that. And this is where we're going to draw that next circle. Okay, and so we'll just build it out a couple times. This is a 2.75 circle that we're going to draw here. Okay, so 2.75 diameter circle. And let's just draw a circle in. 2.75. Let smart dimensioning get us there. And this one we can build right out. So we're back into extruded boss base. And let's see, the thickness is, they give us a 3.25 for the overall height. And then the other part is 2. So this is going to be 1.25. 1.25. Type that in for your first thickness. Check mark. Okay, that's starting to really take shape here. But we need to find another, we need to do another circle here. Okay. We want to draw on this face now. Will it give us a center point? Let's get in that whole view. Okay, so we may have to put a center line and connect those center lines. Okay, so we have one more circle to put in here, and then we have to do a slot on that face. This is a 1.5 diameter, quite a bit smaller. Okay, and we're going to go right into features again here. And so this is going to be 2 for a depth here. 2 inches, check it. Okay, and so that's popping out, right? Okay, so the next thing to do, we're going to go back into Sketch. We might as well put in a center line. We're going to draw on this face now. That's a nice straight line. Okay. We'll smart dimension from here to here is 0.1875. Trim entities. We don't need that in there as well. And then we'll mirror this across this. Green check mark it. Trim this. Then we're going to go right into features. So this whole thing is highlighted. Okay. In fact, let's go back into Sketch. It looked like one part was not totally right. Okay. Features, extruded cut, and how deep we're going to go 1 inch deep. 1 inch deep. Okay, sometimes you have to click these guys to do its thing, and there it goes. It's in. That's that's the part, ladies and gentlemen.